You had the relationship, then you're with a human now, right?
Yeah.
And you have human children.
Yes.
And
are you still currently married?
Yeah.
Does she know that you had your ex as a horse?
Yeah.
Does she just think she's some fat girl somewhere she's never met, or does she know she's actual horse?
No, they've met.
They've met?
Oh, that must have been awkward.
I mean...
I'm just saying.
Kind of weird watching your new girl pet your old girl.
Or hot
well, she
for
wasn't
some...
my girl at the time. She was just a friend.
Oh. Your wife, you mean?
So you confided in your friend that this was your horsey girlfriend?
Yeah.
Did she have the same thing going on? Is she a zoo person too? Does she like horses as much as you do?
She likes horses, but she hates people like me.
Yeah, so she likes horses, but in the way that we all like horses. Oh, they're pretty. Yeah. Oh, let's go for a trail ride.
But wait, she hates people like you.
Exactly.
But she married you.
Yeah. And had kids.
And you've never cheated on her with a horse since you've been married?
No.
But you've wanted to. You miss having sex with a horse, correct?
I guess I would if I wasn't getting sex.
Does your current wife have a giant horse pussy?
I wish.
You never hear a guy say that.
The difference.
Really? I don't even know if I want to know the difference, but what is the difference?
It's hard to explain in words. You'd really have to...
What, there's a horse attached to it? A little bit different?
Well, no, but like, for instance, they have different muscular structure and they have the ability to wink.
Oh.
To wink, huh? Wow.
Where they basically move their clit up and rub it against the base of your penis.
Oh, come on. Really?
Sounds kind of nice.
That doesn't make you want to fall off the bucket you're standing on?
I was just going to say, what? I don't know.
All right, Z, we got some people calling in. I want to ask you some questions, okay? You ready for some questions?
Okay.
All right, let's go to Charles in Indiana. I just hung up on the horse dude. I forgot to lock him in.
We're going to call him back.
Damn it.
Well, we'll take the question.
Tell, if you're out there, call horse guy, call Z back. I accidentally hung up on him. So, while we wait.
This is just,
Damn it, I totally fucked up the show right there, didn't I? By hanging up on the guest.
Well, here's the thing, too, Frank, is that,
deep discussion of banging horses and I hang up on the dude.
That's where the show took a weird turn.
Maybe the break.
You hung up on him.
Maybe the break's a good thing.
People are like, hang up on him.
Right.
That was a blessing from Jesus.
Yeah.
No, I need to know more about
I think he's back.
Okay.
Let's see. Is that really him? I don't know. Let's go to Charles first. Hey, Charles. Charles. I don't know who this is. Who is this?
I don't hear anybody.
Wow. That new phone screener's really working out.
But you said before, Frank, when I was all upset about people who did this, who do this, and you're like, who's it hurting? I mean, you're kind of like, oh, well, who's it hurting? It's not hurting the horse. You showed me that video of that chick doing that, and I was like, oh my God, it's awful. I can't believe there are people like this on the planet. And you're like, who's getting hurt in that? The horse is standing there and doing that girl, but you don't see that's.
Oh, I see that there's obviously something completely wrong with the situation.
But that there's nothing bad happening to the horse because he's getting laid essentially. What animal's going to not like that? But you look at it differently when it's a female horse.
I didn't know animals had orgasms. Like female animals had orgasms. I thought obviously the male does, but I didn't think the female did.
Right.
I mean, I thought her motivation was always procreation, and it was hormonal in her. But that time came around, it's like, all right, horses dropping eggs. I got to go find a horse so I can have a horse baby.
Right.
But there was no sexual gratification on the horse's end.
There must be. We just don't. We obviously can't.
All
tell.
right, Z's back. Sorry, Z, I accidentally hung up on you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go back to the phones. Got some people wanting to ask you some questions. 888-520-HF show is the number. This is probably the only time you're ever going to get to talk open and honestly with somebody who's had a relationship with an actual horse. Let's talk to Charles. Hello, Charles. You're on with Z.
Hey, guys. Okay,
Hey,
serious question, though. So when you're dating a horse, aren't you super afraid that it might hurt its ankle and you're going to have to put it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
different worries when you're dating a human girl and dating a horse girl.
Yeah.
Really?
For starters, I've had other horses and stuff, and I've had to put one down before, and it's horrible. Probably the most gut-wrenching thing you'd ever have to deal with.
Now, Z, I have a question for you, too. Are you only into female horses?
God, you got to make this guy gay as well?
Well, I'm asking. While he's here, what are my chances of ever going to talk to somebody like this again? Ever.
Everybody's gay, even the horse fucker. So, have you ever been with a male horse, Z?
No, but I do know a lot of people that do.
Did you personally know that guy who got his colon punctured up in Seattle?
I didn't know him, but I knew people that did know him, and I've heard the actual story of what really went down from them.
Wow.
So the news kind of sensationalized it.
All right, so what really happened?
Well, basically, from what I understood, he owned his stallion that killed him. And it was basically a situation of, going a little too deep to, without somebody there to spot.
You got to have a spotter.
Can't you? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like I'm going to the gym.
I get nervous asking people at the gym to spot me on a bench press. I can't imagine, hey, could you spot this horse from going too deep, puncture my colon and killing me?
Wow.
Well, I don't know if you've ever seen a horse's penis when it's fully erect, but there's actually, it's kind of similar to humans except for the fact that it has like a little ring at the midsection, and that's usually the
stopping point.
Yeah, that's the stopping point. If you go pop that through, you're pretty much going to be in trouble.
Well, it's good to know.
Yeah, in case it ever, comes up.
Well,
Go ahead.
Next time you have the Fairplex in there.
All right, we got, let's see. Byron wants to invite you guys out to a charity. This doesn't seem appropriate.
I hope it's for horses.
All right, Byron, hello.
Yeah, it's not a horse fucking charity, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know, I sent you guys a message a couple days ago. We're doing a old school disco roller skate party for charity. See if you guys wanted to come out.
God, if only I could roller skate.
Yeah, leave the info with Moose in there, and we'll see if we can't make it, okay?
What's that?
Leave the info with Moose, our phone screener.
All right, cool, man.
Thanks, man. There you go.
There are people out here that are single, human men and women, and can't find somebody, or they don't have game or whatever. This is a tough putt for a guy who used to have a relationship with a horse. He meets a girl. He has to confess his past, and she still dates him and then marries him and has children with him.
How old are your kids?
They're between 10 and 7.
Are you worried they might have the same affection towards horses?
Terrified, yeah.
You're terrified, so you don't want your kids to grow up like you did.
No, it's not something that you'd really want to have happen to you. I mean, growing up in school is horrible.
Did you ever think of killing yourself just because you can't get the feeling to go away?
Before I realized what I was and what was going on, there were some dark times, yeah. I've actually written some stories about that.
Isn't the horse always disappointed after sex with you?
What was that?
Is the horse always disappointed after sex with you?
No, actually, that's the great thing is that they really display a lot of easy signs to tell you that they're very happy.
Like what?
Well, for instance, when a mare orgasms, she basically gushes. A lot of fluid.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Go ahead.
And?
What else?
Well, and there's also the constant winking, the pushing against you, just a lot of...
You can make a horse wince. Come on. Seriously?
Well, it's not hard. I mean, they're very...
Are you black?
Touch. No.
I don't know. I'm asking. Well, that's a weird question in this whole fucking discussion.
No, come on. A horse fucker, you know he's white.
That is the one thing about us. We got the freaks.
There are some black people that do this, and then there's also a lot of women. There's even lesbians. I've known a couple of lesbians.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, how's that work?
Well, Heidi would be an awesome lesbian for a horse.
I got you now. I know. I understand it.
Basically, it's face diving.
Oh, my God. Face diving.